So while no one's talking, I am a human rogue named Steve Swiftshadow.
Oh. Yes.
You can call me Steve Z if you want. So
what's the deal with your hat?
I hail from the Empire of Delwood. And I'm originally from the coastal city of Pierpont, where my father was a rogue, but he didn't want me to be a rogue. He wanted me to be a scholar.
I'm not calling this game stupid, but I'm calling you stupid.
Why? Dude, I thought of this shit like 2 hours ago.
He's all excited about this. He got a big old smile on.
Delwood?
Delwood.
Do I need my netbook so we can do the thing?
It might be a good idea.
You're just good to have around, anyways, because it's small.
Delwood.
And so he didn't want me to be a rogue, he wanted me to be a scholar. So he hired his friend Charles, who was
Charles?
Yeah, Charles, retired rogue. And he had traveled the world. And so he hired him to teach me the ways of the world. So I can be more
That's
scholarly.
pretty broad, Nolan, the ways of the world.
Well, I mean, just general knowledge, a little math.
This is perfect, by the way.
See? I thought of this shit in like half an hour.
Yeah.
And so...
I thought of mine in the car while
while we were driving to HEB. Okay, so he hired me, and like Charles was in charge of me.
No! Oh my god!
Whoa! Bro, you can give him
Caleb, drop a boulder on him! Roll to see if you die.
Oh god damn it.
So
You were singing the song in the car!
You know where he got that idea too? Trivia game last night. Fucking Charles and god damn it, Nolan.
Alright, continue.
So he taught me scholarly ways, but then my father was killed, and so Charles was the member of the Order of the Hidden Footsteps. It's a organization of like rogues who do assassinations and stuff. And so I was inducted into that to avenge my father's death, which is how I made my way chasing down his killer to the Empire of Delwood. And then I got the letter, so I came here.
Can I be your father's killer?
Sure.
Wait, no!
No. Then I'm gonna try and kill you.
Is it gonna be
Listen. Storylines can develop as we play the game. If that wants to come up later, there's no way that he knows that you're his father's killer. If you happen to even be his father's killer.
Sweet. Just Charles was the new rogue in the neighborhood. He lived downstairs. He was like,
It's funny because you're just telling Nick, and Nick's kind of like who's listening to your story.
It's a good story.
All right, so you're a human what?
rogue.
You're a human rogue.
Named
Steve Swiftshadow. It's not Stevie. It's you can call me Steve Z.
It's a flash. It's a
Steve
PDF.
Z.
I just pull it off.
Dude, I downloaded like everything. Like I have like.
But now look at it.
Huh? No, there's like like a mage like PDF on like stuff like that or something.
yeah.
I don't know. There's like a gig and a half of PDFs. I haven't looked at any of them.
Gig and a half.
Right, can I go ahead with my
Yes.
background story? Okay, listen up.
So from now on, I'm no longer Nolan. I'm Steve or Steve Z, if you will.
Steve,
You're no longer. So you're one of those people who are the character.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how
You're
it's
not
supposed to
talking-
be.
No, I've heard other people. Some people.
You can do it however you
refer to
want.
them in the
So
third person.
when you speak out of character, do you have to like raise your hand or something?
You know, it's funny.
No, you don't speak out of character.
In that podcast we listened to, one of the characters, he was like, I'm not talking about my character in the third person. I'm talking in the first person, but that character refers to himself in the third person.
Jim Dark Magic.
Yeah, Jim Dark Magic. Okay.
Of the New England Dark Magics.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Check it out. Check out my backstory, dude.
This ought to be good.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna.
And then take a look at
Play
this.
here.
You do your video first.
Yep. Video.
This might not be working now. I've been having some problems. 'Cause
Good.
All right, here goes my backstory. This guy, his name is Ramon Velasquez. He became a police officer in a metropolitan city, but he became disenchanted with the job because the brass was always looking over his shoulder.
The what?
He became a private detective.
The brass is
The
who you said?
brass.
Like
Like
the
the
cops.
Oh, okay. Not like the section.
So he became a private he became a private detective, right?
Sure, avoid the
But
bureaucracy, my friend.
he became, because he wanted to do good, but then he became involved with one of his old flames. He's married. Because one of his old flames came to him and he's like, okay, my daughter's been missing.
Classic noir story.
I need you to find her. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that for old time's sake. But he becomes too involved in this case and his wife is like, you need to drop this. It's taking up too much of your time. You're no longer paying attention to me. Like, I gotta finish this. You don't understand. I gotta finish this. I mean, I need to, you know, break this case. I need to crack this case. So then his wife leaves him, and to face this despair, he goes to the bar. You know, his usual dive. He gets drunk out of his mind. He wakes up the next morning, and he's in a land very different from what he knows. A land where rogues roam the earth, and you know, stuff.
This whole campaign is going to end up with you waking up.
Okay.
You spoiled it, dude.
Ramon? We're looking in the mirror and realizing he has Down
Velasquez,
syndrome.
Ramon.
No, like the episode of Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
your turn.
You've never seen Quantum Leap?
No.
Your turn.
Do I need,
It's
do I
not
need
my
anything
turn.
besides the?
Let's
I
go.
don't watch a lot of TV.
Does anybody else? Lynn, do you have a backstory or anything, or
I
you want to tell us who
haven't-
you are?
no, I
You can at least tell
I
us.
haven't made up a backstory that's quite so extensive.
Whatever you
Mine-
got.
mine took a while.
What's your name at least?
My name is Lyra, and I'm a human sorceress.
Okay. Do I have to share my name? Can I keep it to myself for
Yes.
now? Sure.
Sure.
I have a sub.
Is this like a guessing game?
No.
If I guess you, if I say your name backwards, do I like?
I'm meeting y'all in this.
Basically, you just give me information for my benefit. If you guys don't know each other, you're not gonna
All
know
right.
each other.
Wait,
Who are
wait.
you?
Do I need anything besides the player's handbook off this drive?
No.
Jeez, there's a lot of stuff in this, isn't there?
Yes, there's a lot.
It's deep.
Why don't y'all just look at the physical book that I'm not even looking at? Because I might study this later.
Well, I brought this out because I thought the two
There
of
you go,
us
thank
might
you, sir.
share.
Wait, Brett, aren't you gonna go?
Yep. Well, I'm trying to get this working.
Sorceress.
Someone else wants to go.
So
One of you.
class-wise,
You have a small backstory.
Well,
Well, a
they-
large
they
backstory,
said-
Nick. Why don't you go?
They said they need a
I don't have a
cleric,
name
right?
yet,
So I was thinking maybe in this
Nick.
plane of
makes
existence,
sense for what?
maybe in this plane of existence,
Nicholas.
I'm actually a cleric. You know, I actually have cleric-like skills. 'Cause, you know, there's multiple
Well,
universes existing
clerics
side
are
by
generally
side.
like an order of people who worship a deity.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a.
Yeah, what deity do you
a following.
worship?
No, but I mean, there's different planes, right? Because I come from a different plane.
Yeah.
So maybe in this plane,
An
I'm
airplane.
actually a cleric or something. I don't know.
Does your plane crash?
It's okay for him to like.
Maybe
be so
he embodied
outworldly.
a cleric.
That's fine.
It's
He
okay.
I don't know.
embodied
I don't
a
know.
cleric.
I don't know. What do you say?
No, I mean, I'm
like
just trying to get. I'm trying to get a hold of like what is feasible and what's not. Like what
Anything
is
is
within the
possible.
world
So this
boundaries.
sounds pretty good because it doesn't sound enough to unbalance the game at all.
Okay.
For example, if you wanted to be a giant, that starts to unbalance the game. If someone wants to be something crazy.
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There.
But people can't do that.
Yeah.
But that tends to
I mean, if we're
unbalance.
starting at level 1 here. If we're starting at level 20 and say be whatever the fuck you want.
I see. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding.
So what,
Because he's talking about like different planes.
what were you
of-
gonna
of
recommend for
existence.
class based on what I told you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to check it out, and I was thinking we could do something basic like a ranger
And I was
or a
thinking
monk.
like I have all my stuff with me. Like I have blackjack and a gun, but I
Yeah.
can't use my gun because like once those bullets are out, they're gone
Sure,
forever. 'Cause
yeah.
There's no bullets in here, dude.
You may or may not know that.
Oh, okay, yes, that's
Female.
Nick.
You are female.
So I was thinking as private,
Nice.
private detective.
So-
Can I be Nicholas the Gigantosaurus?
Real. You could be a dinosaur.
You can have a love for dinosaurs.
It'd be like a velociraptor.
But we've already decided what your small
Can I be a
backstory
shark?
is.
Before he starts telling us,
Racist.
what is the most important thing I should be doing right now? Like
Deciding what
Deciding what
race
class
and
and race you want to be.
race
I wanna
is
be a
black.
shark.
Like how do you want to
Change my
play?
mind.
Do you want to play as a character
I
of
wanna
magic,
be
or
a
do you want
shark.
to be like expert in weapons or crafting?
Well,
Like a street shark?
doesn't matter what we do.
Yeah, a forest show.
Well, we
have
do
6
need a
people.
cleric.
You don't necessarily
He's a
need a
regular-
cleric.
I don't know.
You never need one.
I'm assuming there's an archery or something.
Yeah, there's a ranger.
Is there a need for an archer? I was going to model my character off
Is
of an
there-
anime character.
Go for it.
Is there like the equivalent of a red mage in D&D? Someone with like who can heal and can do has damaging spells, but is a master of neither.
Yeah, wizards and sorcerers generally.
But they have no
a
healing,
wide
so-
range of.
But they have no healing.
So I
I don't know
have
if that's completely true.
so I have a question then real quick.
It's
So
actually-
I'm just gonna. Can you record something on your phone real quick? Sure. Does it save it as like a movie file that can just upload?
I can't.
Lynn, may I
Or do you
ask
have to
a
convert
question?
Um,
Or you're not gonna be able to connect it?
There
Yeah,
are
I need my
classes
fucking
that
cable.
can like buff other players, right?
What?
Like I heard something about
Nothing?
no, like
Yeah,
oh
I forgot
I
to
don't
do
have my
that.
healing and then I give you your healing back or something. Can a ranger do that?
I don't think so.
Rangers are like,
They have like
So
they're good
you're-
with herbs and shit though, right?
yeah.
Herbs?
Yeah, you can probably make like poultices.
The specter?
These are a list of all the spells of all the classes. So if you look at, it gives you a small description of what each spell does.
I see. And I'm looking for specifically the ranger page for this.
I believe rangers use the sorcerer and wizard spell list.
Sorcerers and wizards.
Oh no, they get their own. They get their own.
He's in the land of magic because there's a tree.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are just gonna be like.
See, this is why I said that we do this before, so we can jump right in.
But this is the before.
No
this
one's
is
not
here.
getting into this with you right now.
Now everyone knows how complicated this really is.
Yeah, well, I mean,